Hey folks, how you doing? Susie Meadows here. Welcome, welcome. It is Monday, November, I'm looking at the calendar. I'm looking at, oh, there we go, November 6th. Sorry, I should know that, but I forgot. But anyway, hey, we're going to do just a little bit of crafting today. I'm going to use a Christmas stamp set and die bundle, but I'm not going to make a Christmas card with it. I'm going to do something else. So as you are joining me, please leave a comment. Let me know you're joining me. I don't think I told you who I am. I'm Susie Meadows. I'm here in Central Indiana, and I love crafting stamps, paper, and ink. Love doing paper crafts. I do classes at the local library. But today we're going to make a card that is not Christmas, but yet is with a set that might be considered Christmas. So I need to double check that I am in the right spot. So I'm checking here on my device. Yes, it looks like we are. Excellent. Good. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and turn you down to the work surface. So, you know, there's always a little bit of transition here. I always have to find the button here. So there we go. Now, I need to move something here. There we go. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. I think we're in the right spot. A little wiggly, but that's okay. Like I said, Susie Meadows here. We're going to do just a little bit of crafting. We're going to use the Sending Cheer stamp set and die. And I've already showed you these two cards. I made a Christmas card with the stockings. And in one of the classes, we did the gingerbread man. But we're not going to do Christmas on this project here. Just to show you the rubber stamps and the dies. And I have several projects to show you with the dies. If you saw my post yesterday while I was watching the Colts game, I was doing some assembly, some crafting assembly. And so I'll show you some of those projects though. But, so let's get started. We are going to, let me scooch some stuff over here, get our Christmas cards out of the way. Hey gang, remember our class is Thursday. So if you have not signed up, I need to know tonight, tomorrow at the latest, because I've got to get the packets together. And I'm going to be out and about the next several days, so I don't have near as much time as I normally do. So, but the classes are Thursday at 3 or at 5:30. I still have spots in both of those. It's $20 or it's free if you purchase $35 in my store. So we're going to use a thick white card. It's really just half a sheet of cardstock. I like using the thick because that way it's more substantial. It holds up. If you want to stand the card up, it will do that. So doing just a little bit of crease in here. So we'll get that to the side. Now I have already ran this through the embossing machine. This is the Snowflake Sky 3D embossing folder. So I have already put the paper in it, ran it through the die cut machine, and this is what we get. So let me get this up close so you can see. So it starts with snowflakes up here, and then it moves on down to where a flurry, a blizzard going down here. So let me make sure I turn that. There you go. So you can see that. Yes. Okay, great. So I already ran that through, and I'll show you why I did that. But this is going to go right here. And in fact, we could go ahead and adhere it down. And then we're going to do just a little bit of stamping. I like using my liquid glue. This card, actually, the rest of it is just going to be stamping and assembly. So this is one step that did take some tools, but okay, we are going to use just a piece of white cardstock, 2 1/4 by 2 1/2. I'll put the measurements in the description. And we are going to use our Smoky Slate. Not yet though. We are going to use Lagoon is the first. And we are going to stamp this package. So we're going to ink it up. And see, I like the photopolymer because you can tell if we've got a good, I squished it. There we go. Get this here. we're going to put this right here. This is a juicy ink pad. I could always move the ink around if I didn't want it as juicy, but I sort of like the look of it when it's juicy like that. And you see how it is? It gives it some variety, and I like that variety there. So, and I've got just a scrap piece of paper. I'm going to do the sentiment for you. So let's scoot this over so I can get to it and not get in the ink. Yep, perfect. Okay, so we can close up the Lost Lagoon. And now we're ready for Smoky Slate. We're going to put the bow on the package. So we're going to scooch this over. Get this down because I'm going to line this up just like that. So I need to be able to see. So the nice thing is you can see right through the stamp. And it's okay if it's a little off. I can see I did mine a little off. See, I did mine just a little low. But actually what it did, it sort of makes you look like you have a shadow. So that's cool. Okay, so we'll close that up here. Now let's do some assembly. This Lost Lagoon is just a little bit bigger than that. It's actually, what is this? It's just a 1/4 inch bigger. So we are going to, once again, with some glue. Like I said, I have several projects I'm going to show you here at the end. But I want to show you how to make this card from a Christmas stamp set that is not Christmas. Okay, so now we're going to put this on. And I want to elevate it, so I'm going to use some dimensionals. I'm just going to put them on the corners. As you can see, I use my edges. I've already cut those and used those for different things. So I like these. I like Stampin' Up's dimensionals because the backs come off pretty good. I've got some others before from different companies, and they don't come off very well. So I'm going to put that in the middle. Now here's our sentiment. And I think I'm going to angle it and go straight. So, and I think I'm going to put it right here. So I'm going to put a dimensional here at the end. Well, it stuck to my finger. That's okay. We can take care of that. I had just a few minutes from work and before getting ready for this. So I went outside. I had just a few minutes. Oh, it's so nice. I think it's close to 70. It looks like it could rain any time, but I wanted to get just a few things done. I think I'll put you right there. And see what I did? I put my dimensional here on this side, but this is already elevated. So that's why I put the liquid glue there. Now, let's snazz this up just a little bit. The Wink of Stella glitter pen. Okay. And we are going to, in fact, I'll bring it up a little bit closer. So you see how that is, it's pretty now, it's gray, but let me add some glitter to this. And the bow. So I'm really just painting it on. There's glitter in this. It's alcohol based. So it just puts a little bit of glitter. But it's not the type of glitter that you run your hand over and your hand is full of glitter. This stays on. It absorbs in. Okay, can you see that? And I can see it. I don't know if you can see that in... Oh, there you can. You see that little glistening? That's what the glitter pen does. So, woo-hoo-hoo. Okay, you guys, I'm sorry. I have not been looking for any comments. I'm sorry if you have made comments. My bad. So, I'll catch up with you afterwards. So here is this card. Now, I thought we might do a little bit of bling. And so I pulled some out. I've got the red and green adhesive pearls. What are these? These are the big dudes. Iridescent gems or some rhinestones. So I just thought we would get these and do just a little bit of looking. Because see these, so, oh yeah, I like those right there. So I think I will put one there. And I think I'll put a big guy big guy here. And I'll put a smaller one. They say triangles, so I could go down to here, or I could come up to here. I think I'm going to put it right there. So just a little bit of bling. I could have used any of these, but I decided to go with the iridescent pastel gems. They have that pretty cool color. Okay, so let me show you some of these. Let me get these things out of the way. Let me show you some of these other projects here. Like I said, not Christmas. And here's another one that I did that is not Christmas. It is, in fact, I stamped on the ribbon, the Open Me. So that is an example of a non-Christmas card. And I've got another one here. I really like that pretty bubble bath pink. And here I stamped in the, what is that, Tahitian? Nope, what is that? Parakeet Party, that pretty bright green with some berry burst. And here I used, this is the, oh, I got to look at the back, more dazzle. And here I did die cut those bows out. So there's 3 of them there. Get my foam mat out of the way. Non-Christmas cards. But I wanted to show you a couple other things here. Like I said, where did I put my stamp set? Where did I put it? Here we go. So let's get these dies out. See, these are the dies I used here. For this bow, we've got this bow right here. Or if you want a different type, I could have stamped and die cut those out, but I chose just to totally stamp it on there. So those are a couple besides the labels and some other things. But let me get these out of the way and show you what I was doing. There was a demonstrator in Canada, Stampin' Aloha style, showed several of these. So I want to give credit where credit is due. I did not come up with the idea, but I took her idea and I've been doing some playing. So here are some cute tags using this. We've got the to and from here. Here, these are just 3 different ways. Here I die cut the stocking out of red and white. Here I stamped it on white, and here I stamped it on red. So you've got a little bit of variety. And then within this bundle, you've got the holly and you've got the berries. And I added some pretty bling there. So those are some stockings. But let me show you some of the others. This, I think, is adorable. Mrs. Claus. And this is all from this is the hat. These are actually the, what are they? They are the floof-loofs. That's what I call them, floof-loofs. But anyway, they work really great for hair and the bow. Now, this is just a circle. This was a 1 3/4 circle in petal pink, doing some blends. And so that was really cute. And then here is our Santa, Mr. Santa Claus. So he's got the floof, the ball and tassel, but I've also used it for his ears, his mustache, and his beard. So those, Mr. and Mrs. Claus, aren't they cute? And then the last one is Elf. Once again, using this die set, using the hat, the fluff of his hat, the bow. These are actually, his ears are actually the toes of a stocking, but just done in a different color. So these are fun. So these are, just want to show you, like I said, I teased you. Thankfully, our Colts won. I was tickled to see them, that they won. But I put several of these together while watching the game. So I was doing an assembly line. So that was a lot of fun. So gang, once again, like I said, this is a demonstrator from Canada that came up with these ideas, and I borrowed her ideas. Stampin' with aloha, like from Hawaii, aloha. So gang, if you got any questions, this is how you can get a hold of me, craftingwithsusie.stampinup.net. This is this month's host code. And like I said, if you are interested in classes, you need to really let me know today or tomorrow so I can get those packets together. I've got the cards designed. I just am putting the packets together now. So thanks so much for joining me. I will be back next Monday, which is November 13th. So thanks so much, gang. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.